The behavior of modern individuals sheds light on the economies of prehistoric times, revealing that humans have always been natural-born consumers. Greetings, everyone. Today we will be delving into the intriguing topic of what if the market economy always existed. A fascinating study on prehistoric economies in Europe challenges the conventional belief that market systems only emerged in modern times. By analyzing metal objects dating from 2300 BC to 800 BC, researchers have discovered evidence suggesting the existence of a market economy predating formal coinage and states. Astonishingly, the daily expenses of prehistoric households closely resembled those of modern Western economies, indicating a market system driven by the principles of supply and demand. These findings imply that market economies may have been an inherent aspect of human behavior since ancient times. Recently published in Nature Human Behavior, let us now begin our discussion without further delay. By examining over 20,000 metal artifacts retrieved from over 1,000 hoards buried in various European countries, including Italy, Switzerland, Austria, Slovenia, and Germany between approximately 2300 BC and 800 BC, the study aimed to investigate the relationship between these objects and their weight. To achieve this, the researchers employed a statistical method to ascertain whether the analyzed items were proportional to a specific unit of measurement. It was discovered that from approximately 1500 BC onwards, individuals deliberately broke apart metal objects with the intention of acquiring multiples of a weight unit that averaged around 10 g. This particular unit was widely employed throughout Europe during that time period. It can be inferred from this evidence that metal fragments were used as a form of currency. Subsequently, the researchers examined the statistical breakdown of daily expenditures in prehistoric European households, specifically observing the distribution of spending across different amounts. This data was then compared to the economic patterns of modern Western societies. In their study, the researchers discovered that the weight values of metallic currency during prehistoric times followed a statistical distribution similar to that of a typical modern Western household's daily expenditures. The majority of expenses consisted of small, everyday costs, while larger expenses were relatively infrequent. Through the utilization of simulations, they were able to showcase that the prehistoric data is best explained by envisioning an economic system that operates on the principles of supply and demand, with participation from all individuals being proportional to their earnings. In other words, an economy based on market principles. The common perception of the prehistoric economy is that it operated on a primitive system of barter and gift exchange, with the emergence of the market system seen as a significant milestone in the development of advanced Western societies. By demonstrating the existence of a market prior to the invention of formal coinage, as well as before the emergence of any form of state in Europe, this study challenges the prevailing notion. According to Dr. Nicola Ialongo from the University of Göttingen's Institute for Prehistory and Early History, the market economy is commonly perceived as a creation of modern times, an innovation that swiftly and significantly transformed both the lives and perspectives of individuals upon its emergence. The implications of our findings indicate the potential perpetual existence of this phenomenon. It is conceivable to perceive it as one of the numerous intrinsic characteristics that distinguish us as human beings, akin to concepts such as warfare and marriage. Giancarlo Lago, who conducted the study at the University of Salento, Department of Cultural Heritage, expresses his surprise at the outcomes. "We were genuinely taken aback by our findings," he remarks. These results challenge commonly held notions within the fields of archaeology, economics, and anthropology. Furthermore, they indicate that the disparities often observed between Western societies and what are considered primitive cultures may not be as significant as previously believed. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.